party, hey, yeah, if you want to parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party. We live, man. We live, top of the top. You know what's going. You know what's going. Appreciate you tuning in, man. This is another episode of Goated Picks podcast with the kid Tonethegoat, you know what I'm saying? With the biggest goat of all. The one that be running away with all the bags. I'm like the Monopoly man. Get your top hat, please. I'm like the Monopoly man with them big bags of cash. You're running off. First and foremost, y'all got to make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, grab some stars, badges, turn on your notifications. Do everything that you're supposed to do to support a real one. You know how to support a real one. Same way that y'all support them other real ones, I need you to support a real one. Before I dive into picks, before I dive into recaps, before I dive into live parlays, because I got some live parlays going on right now. If you don't got the Wanna Parlay app, download it. You need to do that ASAP. You behind, you late. Download the Wanna Parlay app. Use my promo code Tonethegoat and get you a free deposit match up to $250. That means if you deposit $250, they're gonna put $250 on top of it if you use my promo code, and now you got $500 to start with. Can't beat it with a belt. I was about to say can't beat it with a stick. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, can't beat it with a stick. Shout out to Scale Clothing too. I got the Scale Clothing hat on. Shout out to Scale Clothing. Y'all go shop with them. Any clothing brands that's trying to get me to rock your clothing on my podcast, I do 3 podcasts per week, 3 days a week, 3 podcasts per week. So that's 9 different episodes that I'm filming every week, which means that's 9 different opportunities that clothing brands and clothing apparels have the opportunity to get some exposure, get some of these free looks, get some of these free eyes on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I just naturally promote it. That's what I do. I'm a walking billboard, baby. You know what I'm saying? When I put it on, then it's sold. Somebody gonna want it once I put it on. But yeah, before we get into today's show, man, we gotta play the official theme song, the Wanna Parlay theme song. Cause we gotta get amped up. We gotta get in our zone. Shout out to Trap Gladiator on the beat. Trap. Like, subscribe, share, comment, grab a badge, grab a star, start me up. All of that. Go to picks, let's get it.
If you wanna parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'm about to throw a party.
I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that means it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks play. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. You lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winners, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jacket Jordan. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CDB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, Championship, win them all.
If you wanna parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay, about to throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'm about to throw a party.
And straight like that. If you want to parlay, download Wanna Parlay. Don't have it no other way. Win you some cash today. Woo! Shit. I'm in a get money mood. That shit be getting me amped up. I ain't lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You did. As I share this live out to my crowds, y'all share the live out respectfully the same exact way as I share it in my groups. You know what I'm saying? As I share it in my groups, for them to get the scoops, y'all share it as well. Tell folks tune in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk be needing this sauce, man. A lot of folks do not like doing the research. A lot of folk be getting off work and it be so close to game time that the bet lines be done changed. All of that. Shout out to my boy BG and Boosie, man. They got the album on the way. I got to get some work in on that. Big dog, I gotta get me a plaque off that. You already know where going, big dog. Yeah, I gotta get the boo for that. March 23rd, though, you know what I'm saying? March 23rd, as you see it go across the bottom of the screen, March 23rd, I am throwing the world's first ever parlay party. Shout out to Wanna Parlay. This is powered by Wanna Parlay. Y'all see what I'm doing, right? Y'all see I'm going up. Y'all see I'm applying the pressure. Y'all see it's foot to pedal, belt to ass. Y'all see I'm not playing. I done came into 2025 strong. I came into 2025 strong. I thought I was just gonna be doing music and movies again. I done fucked around and found out. In January, I had 0 podcasts. In March, I got 3 different podcasts that I'm rolling. Man, shout out to the GOAT. I got 3 different podcasts I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying? I got the Goated Picks podcast that I'm doing right now that you watching. I am a co-host on the Wanna Parlay podcast. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 6 p.m. And then I got my Goat at Night podcast, which is so exclusive, rare. That's where that filthy shit be going on. That's where the freaks come out at night. You know what I'm saying? 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So the GOAT hey man, the workload is here. You know what I'm saying? I tell them, just throw it on my back. You know what I'm saying? Just throw the workload on my back. I got it. I can handle it. I can handle the heavy lifting. Just like we about to do some heavy lifting right now. If you got the Wanna Parlay app downloaded, then you're ahead of the curve. Another app that I be playing on is Underdog. I be playing on Underdog right now. And if you subscribe to my IG group, then you got my bet this morning. Then you got the wake and bake. The wake and pape. You got the wake and pape bet. That's what I call it when I strike in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like the wake and pape. Nothing like it. So I got a live one, and you can place this too right now. Oh no, you missed it. It's 10 a.m. already. You missed it. Yeah. Damn. You missed it. But what I got in, let me tell you. I got Hades and Executor. Hades and Executor on Monty. And Monty versus RB. And then there's another match that just started at 10:05. It's one that started at 10:45, and there's one that started at 10:30. So you can still get in the 10:45 and 10:30 bets. If you got the Underdog app, use my promo code GOATLifeBoss. I think that's what I am on there. Let me see. Yeah, GOATLifeBoss. GOATLIFE boss. And you can tell my pick. If you just need the link, DM me right now, and I send you the link just to copy it. A lot of females be needing the links to the parlays because they don't even know how to navigate on the app. They don't know how to search around. They don't know how to go into the categories. They don't know what none of the bet props mean. They be like, just send me the link. Female, I know these the same people that used to copy on the sets in school. Y'all don't like to do none of the work. Yeah, y'all don't like that. I got you, though. I got you, baby. I got the link ready for you. All you got to do is DM me. Subscribe to my group, too, by the way, man. It's 14 days free, 14-day free trial right now. It's free to subscribe to my Instagram. And the benefit of the Instagram is this, simply. As I do this podcast, I'm gonna give away my cheat sheet today. I'm gonna tell the overs and unders like I do every single day. We're gonna do money lines, spreads, and player props. You know what I'm saying? I usually give out between 35 and 50 picks every day. Now, the benefit of being a subscriber to my channel, to my group and community on IG, you get my exact parlays. You can copy and paste my exact parlays. Instead of just hearing the cheat sheet, getting the cheat sheet, and then you having to pick who you want to pick out of the cheat sheet, you can get my exact parlays. And what that means is when I win, you win. Simple and plain. When I win, you win. When I win, you win. Just like that. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody else in the land of the land, unless you go to Cleveland, doing it like me, fam. I'm promised. Like, this is Goated Picks for a reason. I done had so many people. Hey, people in my chats, man. Shout out to my chats. Y'all hop in the comments too. I'm live in the comments as we speak. But shout out to my chats. They be coming up with all kind of slogans for the kid. Right now, we got TIG. We got TIG, which is Trust in GOAT. Trust in GOAT. They got TIG floating around. I told you about the waking paper. Ain't nothing like some waking paper. You ever woke up the paper? Yeah, you ever woke up the? It's what's the name slogan? It's Folgers in. It's the best part of waking up. It's Folgers in my cup. Yeah, they got some slogans for me. They say, hey man, waking pape. That might be the next. I might have to make a waking pape song just to be the theme song of this podcast. I might have to put that together. A theme song for the pod. Shout out to Lade on the check-in. My boy Lade, that's a fun ass nigga right there. Chef Scooney, what it do? Chef Scooney, I'm gonna have to bring you back on the pod, man. I'm gonna have to bring you back on Go That Night. Have to bring Chef Scooney back on Go That Night, man. Shout out to all the chefs on first season and Go That Night that came through and blessed us with a plate. You know what I'm saying? That was an amazing time. But yeah, we gonna go get into yesterday's parlays. Let's take a look at yesterday's parlay. I had a 5-pick in on one of parlay. I had a 5-pick in on one of parlay, as you see. I had a 5-pick in on one of parlay and I missed by one. I had a 5-pick on one of parlay and I missed by one. And I'm gonna read you down what I had. So I had Maryland Eastern Shore. I said they wasn't going to get beat by 17 points, and they lost by 7. So that cleared. I had Air Force. I said they wasn't going to get beat by 13 points, and they cleared. They got beat by 9. Now they got beat by 9. I went with De'Aaron Fox of the Spurs. I said he going to have over 20.5 points. He cleared. Then let me tell you who fucked me up. I'm going to tell you who fucked me up. And this was a shocker to me, because I felt like it was an automatic win. When I pushed this, I knew for a fact this pick was an automatic. I said that the Phoenix Suns, so the Phoenix Suns played the Houston Rockets last night. They was in Houston. So I say, even if the Houston Rockets win, they're not going to beat the Suns by 5. It's going to be a close one. That's what I said. Plus, I felt like it was a great chance that the bum-ass Suns was going to win. So the plus 4.5 automatically would have won. How about these niggas lost by 7? I said they weren't going to lose by 5, and they lost by 7. That's how close this parlay missed. That's how close this parlay missed. You see it? Phoenix Suns, Houston Rockets, 104 to 111. They lost by 7, and I said they weren't going to lose by 5. No more than 5. Bitch. Then the last one on this slip was the spread. I went with the spread for Sacred Heart University versus Merrimack University. And again, it's March Madness, guys, so it's a lot of money floating around. The game's about to start. I think the game's actually started right now. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, March Madness might have lunched off at 10 a.m. No, it lunched off at 11 a.m. today. So, yeah, we got picks about to go right now. I'm going to be going over these picks right now, so I suggest you go ahead, load up your bet apps, get your shit ready. Get your shit ready, because it's going digital. Tonethegoat got some sauce today, got some heat today, and we came to play. We came to play. So look, that was yesterday's recap. Make sure you hop in the comments, man. It don't matter where you're tuning in from, whether it's the Instagram, whether it's the YouTube, whether it's the Facebook. IG, what up, though? Lisa Smith, what up, though? I see you on the check-in. King Roseberry, official member of the community, of the Get Goated Picks community. He can tell you how we begin to that waking paper. He can tell you, if you tell me, you're not going to fail me. If you didn't tell, you probably failed. But if you tell Tonethegoat, then you're going to win some. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to drown. You're going to float if you follow Tonethegoat. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple like play. All right, but while I pull up these stats, you know what I'm saying, I got to get amped up. While I pull up these stats, I got to get amped up. We about to go over today's picks. Get your pen and pad ready. Get your notes ready in your phone, because I'm going to run them down today. We making some money today. Let's get it.
If you want a parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you want a parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay.
We gonna make some money today, baby.
I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on one a parlay, that means it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks play. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Want a parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. You lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winners, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jackie Joyner. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CDB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Woo. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, Championship, win them all.
If you want a parlay, download on a parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party.
If you want a
parlay,
download on a
parlay.
I just hit a
parlay.
I'm about to throw a
party.
If you want a parlay, download on a
parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party. I'm about to fuck a Barbie. I'm about to buy a Rari. I'm about to do it retarded. I'm about to throw a party. Gnarly.
Hey man, that shit get me amped. I just feel like I'm different with this shit. These niggas ain't got them no theme song. Them apps over there ain't got them no motherfucking theme song. Them niggas ain't doing it like the GOAT doing it though. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna keep it a buck now. I'm just gonna keep it a bean now. Keep it a bean now. As y'all see, you know what I'm saying? March 23rd, you got somewhere to be. If you watching this stream, March 23rd, you got somewhere to be. One of parlay is the new wave too, by the way. Hey, Rose, tell them if you want to parlay, download on a parlay for real. And when that bit blow up, remember we told them should have hopped on that bitch in the beginning, cause it's a leaderboard style of play, right? So that means that you're not going against Vegas when you're putting in your parlays. You're not going against Vegas when you're putting in your parlays. You're going against other parlayers, other sports bettors, other people in the sports betting world, and you're basically trying to trump their pick. So it goes off of a point system. So that's the fun thing about Wanna Parlay too. It's a whole new style, a whole new taste, and a whole new flavor to parlays. It's not like Prize Picks or Dabble or Underdog or any of the other apps that I done been on. It's not like none of them. It stands alone. And it also allows you to bet on the game. Like if you just want to simply bet on what team is going to win today, you could do that. You can't do that on Prize Picks. You can't do that on Underdog. Can't do that on a lot of apps. But you can also mix that with player props. So everything you can do on these other apps, you can do. Plus, you can bet on what team is going to win or how much they're going to win by or how many points total combined will the teams have in the game. And then it also has a lot of few smaller things that you could throw into. Like you could bet on will the game go to overtime. You could bet on who gonna win the first half. You could bet on how many 3-pointers a team might have. It's a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, various varieties of different bet types on Wanna Parlay. So again, download Wanna Parlay right now. Use my promo code Tonethegoat, and you're gonna get a deposit match. If you use my code Tonethegoat, you're going to get a deposit match, and you can deposit up to $250, and they're going to match it. That's a fucking steal. Like, this is the perfect time right now. This is the perfect time to deposit $250. So you can start with, I wish I didn't even have an account right now. I would deposit $250 right now so I can have $500 to goddamn flip through this March Madness. I guarantee, in my Chuck voice, I guarantee I can flip your $500 to $2,500. I guarantee. I'm telling you. I know this. Lisa on the check-in stalking me. I see you. All right, so we got on the board first for March Madness tonight. March Madness is underway. March Madness crunk up yesterday. If you didn't know, now you know. March Madness means what March Madness means. Let me break this down to y'all, because a lot of times us parlayers, we be having to wait for the nighttime for NBA to start, or we be having to wait to the games to start later in the day. Only shit that be going on midday be like golf and baseball, or you got to play on the video. You got to bet on the video games in the morning. The cool thing about March Madness is it cranks up at 11 a.m. every day. And for every day for the rest of March, all the way into the beginning of April, it's basketball games on every hour of the day. Almost every hour of the day. Every hour of the day, baby, we got a game. So yeah, at 11:30 today, we got Akron versus Bowling Green. We got Akron versus Bowling Green. If I'm not mistaken, Bowling Green is a black college. Let's look it up. Let's look up if Bowling Green is a black college. Am I tripping? Bowling Green. What they call black colleges again? HBU is H. Bowling Green, BGSU, while not a historically black college or university, HBCU actively celebrates and supports its black students population. So no, it's not a HBCU. Okay. But yeah, Bowling Green, Akron tonight. Who you going with? Simply for the W, you going with Akron. Akron birthed LeBron James. How dare you not go with Akron? Plus, they the better team. I'm gonna keep it all the way a bean now. But Akron for the W, that's the first one. Akron for the W, take it down, y'all. Take it down and don't look back. Akron for the W. Also, let me pull up one of parlay because I gotta see what the bet lines is. I gotta see what the bet lines is So we got Akron for the W off the muscle. And then they got 11.5. They got minus 11.5 for the spread. And then they got 148.5 for the total. Let's see. Let's look at it. Let me look at it in close detail. Akron 25-6, Bowling Green 14-17. Bowling Green is definitely not going to pull an upset. But with it being March Madness, I'm going. This is my naked eye prediction for March Madness, especially for this first week. I think shockingly, we're gonna have very little blowouts. I repeat, I think shockingly, we're gonna have very little blowouts. I think teams they're gonna come out with the A game. You got a lot of players that's trying to make their name known to throw in they bid for the draft. You got a lot of this is where stars are born. March Madness, this is where stars are born. You got niggas like Kyrie, you got niggas like what buddy that went to Charlotte Hornets. He had a crazy college career. But yeah, this is where stars are born. So niggas gonna be on a different type of timing. You better count on that. Niggas gonna be on a whole different type of timing for this March Madness. So yeah, Akron for the W, and I'm taking Bowling Green for plus 11.5. They not going. I'm not going for they gonna get blew out by 12 or more. So I'm gonna take plus 11.5 for Bowling Green, and I'm taking Akron for the W. Simple and plain. Now let's see if we got some standout players. I'm gonna try to give a player for every team that I feel like is gonna win. I'm gonna try to give a player prop as well. So I'm gonna go look at Akron last game. The last game they played was against Buffalo. Buffalo was 9-22. They whooped Buffalo by 12. That's a good thing to note. I feel like that kind of leans in my favor. If they beat a 9-22 team by only 12. Oh, I'm mistaken though. No, they beat 70-88. That's 18. So they beat them by 18. Okay, cool. But let's look at Akron that game. Since they beat them and it was by 18, and that team was sorrier. I'm gonna use this to kind of reflect what's gonna go on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't bet on players. You can't bet on players. You can't bet on players for this game. So every single game on One Parlay does not allow you to bet on players. A lot of college games, especially if they don't have standout players, if they ain't got like a stud, they don't put the players on there. But we're gonna go to the next game, which is Duncanese and St. Bonaventure. That should be a good one. That should be a nail biter. St. Bonaventure got they're the favorite for as of right now. They're the favorite. What I'm gonna go with that one though, I'm gonna go with the 60-60. Boom. I'm gonna go with the total on this one. I'm gonna go over 128. Over 128. That's for Duncanese versus St. Bonaventure. We're gonna go over 128. So that's the total points we taking over on that one. Hopefully I got y'all pen and pad out, man. And we're going to go look at that. We're going to find a player for this one because they do got player props available for the Duncanese game. So let's see. That's at 11:30 this morning. Duncanese is 13-18. Bonaventure is 21-10. That is something to note. Will Duncanese pull the upset? Will Duncanese pull the upset? I'm going to go with this funny-ass name, college St. Bonaventure. St. Bonaventure. Bonaventure. Ace Ventura. I'm gonna go mirror this last game. We're gonna see what they did in this other game, man. St. Bonaventure Bonies, man. They got. Hey, I've been seeing some crazy ass college names recently. I'm talking about like crazy ass college names. I'm talking about Sam Houston and all kind of crazy shit. Like what the hell? All right, y'all. I'm new to the spreads and money lines. I thought they had to win by 7.5, but only won by 5. How does this count? Shout out to my boy Rosie B. So I'm looking at your parlay, and you took plus 7.5. You took Dallas plus 7.5. What plus 7.5 means is they're saying that Dallas is gonna lose by 7.5 points. So if they would have lost by more than 7.5, which is 8 or more, if they would have lost by 8 or more, they would have lost. They won the game, so your bet wins automatically. Anytime you pick a plus, that's saying that team is going to lose. So that plus worked to your advantage. So when you choose plus 7.5 on Dallas, if Dallas loses by less than 8 points, or if Dallas wins, that bet line hits. Now, if you would have took San Antonio for the minus 7.5, what you're saying is San Antonio is going to win by at least 8 points. So if they lose or win by less than 8 points, then your bet wins. There you go. That's some small bet knowledge for y'all to explain the spread. Hopefully the females was listening too. I know y'all probably didn't take that down. Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all gonna still be like, send me the link. Send me the link. I can't find the picks. I got you though. If you subscribe, that's what you pay for. I will send you the link to the parlays if you subscribe. Linsky, what's up, baby? Shout out to Linsky on the check-in, one of my day ones, man. Don't play with her. I spray by her. You did. Yeah. So St. Benaventure, I'm looking at the last game, and they had they had 4 players that scored over 10, and they had 1 player that had 9. That is something to note. What that tells me is their points get spread around. That's what that tells me, if it tells me anything. But let's go to St. Bonaventure on the player props tonight. They got on the one parlay app, they have Melvin Council Jr., they got Noel Brown, they got LeJay Jones, Jonah Hinton, and Jacob Nikas. I just want to say, if I was a college student and I could pull up these bet apps and just see my name on that bitch, like, because think about it, there's players that's on the team that's not on here. Nigga, you ain't on these bet apps. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, they got me on the bet app. Nigga, they say they saying I'm gonna drop 12.5 points tonight. Nigga, I gotta go for 18. Nigga, like if I was one of these players, man, what, nigga? This damn near like being on a video game. Nigga, I made it on the bet app, nigga. What? Dusty, what it do, my boy? Dusty Hawkins on the check-in, man. Y'all go fuck with some of his music. That my dog. But yeah, so we got Noel Brown. They got Noel Brown at 12.5. He scored 14 points last game. They got Melvin Council at 15.5. He scored 14 points last game. They got LeJay Jones at 11.5. LeJay scored 15 points last game. Y'all hear me? I like the LeJay. LeJay is at 11.5 right now. LeJay Jones is at 11.5 right now. He scored 15 last game, and this is March Madness. I'm going with the over on the 11.5. I'm just saying. Expect that bet line too to probably change in a minute. Game starts in a minute. So if you want to get that LeJay Jones bet line, go get it ASAP. Go get it ASAP while it's still floating on there. The game started at 11:30 a.m. The game started at 11:30 a.m. You still got time to put it in. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend as well. You know what I'm saying? You got to share this wealth. Share it. How we going to be sharing it on the 23rd, Sunday, March 23rd, parlay party, the world's first parlay party going down, powered by One Parlay, hosted by Tonethegoat. Powered by One Parlay, hosted by Tonethegoat. You hear me? I done already constructed and put together an event in conjunction with the app already, so you already know where this shit gonna go. Some people, they can think for me. Some people can predict my move because they've been watching my grind for so long. They know when I put foot to pedal, shit is scary. Shit gets scary. And I got foot to pedal, and I got steel toe boots on with this one. I got foot to pedal. All right, back to the list. We got Butler and St. John's. And right after Butler and St. John's, at the same time, simultaneously today, we got 3 games at 12. We got 3 games at noon, and boy, it's gonna be heat. We got Georgia Tech and Duke at noon. And then we got Indiana and Oregon at noon. So let's get to these. We got to find some player props amongst these 3 games. So I'm gonna start with the Butler and St. John's. I'm taking St. John's for the W. St. John's for the W, y'all. St. John's for the W, y'all, and they gonna blow them out. I know I said it ain't gonna be many blowouts, but this might be one of them. I feel like St. John's is gonna dog walk the shit out of Butler. I'm sorry. Butler has had March Madness experience, but this year it's gonna change. Actually, I'm on the N1 Volume 7. I made it in Phillips Arena in 2003. Okay. Okay, Dusty, for real. I was on the N1 mixtapes too. No cap. Only thing that kept me from going on the tour, I want to say I was like 15 at the time, and my parents wouldn't let me. They went down with it. But yeah, real talk, fun fact. All right, back to Butler. I told you St. John's is gonna beat Butler. Let's go look at St. John's last game. Let me see who showed out, who showed up and showed out. That's who we gonna mirror it for tonight. St. John's last game, RJ Lewis led the team, and right behind that was Zuby Jofor. However you say it. Now this is some news to mention. St. John's had 3 players with double doubles last game in college. 3 players with double-double, and then Kadari Richmond had a triple-double. What the fuck? Kadari Richmond, put some respect on his name. Put some respect on my name. That boy Kadari Richmond had a triple-double. That's crazy. In college, don't play with him. That's crazy. That's not normal. He different. All right, so let's look at what they got on the board, and then we can know what we're going to go with. What do they got on the board and what we going to go with? What we got on the board and what we're going to go with. Live bet coming through. Do this look good? Plus 11.5 for Bowling Green. Over 128.5 for Dunkin' Knees. Yeah, that look right. That's what I just told you. That's what I just told you. You're right. On the board for St. John, let's see what Warner Parlay has on the board for St. John. St. John versus Butler. First and foremost, like I told you, take St. John for the W. And as I see this, take under 145 for St. John's for the total. Take under 145. I do not think that these two teams combined are going to score 70 or more points, both. I do not see that happening at all. I'm not going to lie to you, at all. At all. Now, what I would probably take the over on is 143.5 for Duke and Georgia Tech, but we'll get that in a minute. We ain't going to go too fast. St. John's versus Butler. RJ Lewis tonight, they got him for a dub. They got him for 19.5. I'm taking it. Who else is going to try to come out there and score a dub other than their star player? And they're playing Butler. I'm just saying, I see him going over. I'm taking it. I will put risky by this one, but I'm taking it. That's a lock. I will put risky by it, but I'm taking it. Now, who else on St. John? They got Kadari Richmond at 14.5 tonight, and they got Zuby at Joe for 13.5. Let me go look at rebounds because we did have 2 double-doubles. I'm going Zuby or Jofer. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. We just going to Jofer. I'm doing Zuby Jofer for 8.5 rebound. We taking the over on that. 8.5 rebound, lock it in. And then Kadari Richmond, I'm going to take his rebounds as well. I'm going to take Kadari Richmond at 6.5 rebounds. Over. 6.5 rebounds over. That's Zuby Jofer, 8.5 rebounds over. Kadari Richmond, 6.5 rebounds over. And then RJ Lewis for 19.5 over. Like I told you, I'm going to take a player prop from all the teams that I feel like going to win. Unless it's going to be a close game, then I take 2 player props, you know what I'm saying, from both sides. You already know. Music and ball go together like dick and balls. I'm sorry. Music and sports go together like toast and butter. Yes, sir, Ski. But Dusty said, I'm an underground legend. Twice. For ball and music. We're going to have to get out on that. We're going to have to get out on that court, Dusty. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to get out on that court and see what's going on, what's still going. Everybody on the check-in, man, make sure you fuck with me like a real one. Pause real quick. Fuck with me like a real one. Like, share, subscribe, star me up, badge me up. All of that shit that you do when you on the other folk page. Fuck with me like a real one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know when I commit to something, I'm doing it. So I'm not stopping. This shit has started. It's underway, so it's not stopping. You can expect Goated Picks every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday morning. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday morning at 9:45, no later than 10 a.m. I will be live. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all do all of that shit real quick, right quick. It don't take nothing but a couple seconds. Turn on the notifications. Share it one time to a few people. Go ahead and like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And subscribe if you ain't to my IG so you can get my exact parlays. So you can get my exact parlays tonight. Subscribe. It's free. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just fuck with me like a real one that way. Meantime, let me check my live bet. I told you I got a live bet going on right now as we speak. This bet right here is on Underdog. This bet on Underdog, it did not. Executor got 38 kills. Don't play with him. That's crazy. Executor got 38 kills. Bookie crazy. It's crazy. Hades fell short. Hades Hades, so Executors was 27.5. He got 38 kills, and then Hades was 32 kills, and he got 28. So Hades bust. But what we got live right now, let me show y'all this. I'm gonna show y'all how crazy I am with these bets now. This wake and pape motion, don't play with me in my wake and pape motion. Somebody in the comments tell them about that wake and pape. If you ever won some money off of the wake and pape, if you ever won some money off of Tonethegoat parlays in the morning, off of CS2, speak loud and proud in the comments and let these folk know how they wake and pape go. I do not play around with that wake and pape. It ain't nothing like waking up to some paper that you can flip later on the other games, on the NBA football or baseball or whatever else comes later in the day. But you know what I'm saying? My goal, my simple method for me is to make like 100 to 200 in the morning time to flip that at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Because if you make that 100, 200 and you only spent 10, 20, you could take back your 10, 20 and now you're just playing with the house money. So the whole goal is to build house money in the morning so you could play with the house money at night. You know what I'm saying? A little bet tip for you. But yeah, currently right now I got CG, SIG, SIJ, EYY. I got him on Kono and Brute. And I'm about to pull up the I'm pulling up the game right now. It is 9-6 right now. It is 9-6 as we speak. And CG has currently 6 kills. So CG's bet line is 23.5, which means he needs 24 kills. He needs 24 kills, which you know what I'm saying, technically means we want to get at least 12 on map 1. We want 12 on map 1. So yeah, y'all can head over to hltv.org if y'all want to watch them games live. You can go on to Twitch as well. If you don't know what CS2 is, then you need to get with it. That's where a lot of money float around in the morning times. That's where the money float around in the morning times. GOAT knowledge, you better know it, baby. Let them know. You better let them know. That's that GOAT knowledge. All right, back to the bet lines, back to the games at hand, back to the Duke, Georgia Tech, next on the list. Duke, Georgia Tech, next on the list. In the comments, what y'all think gonna happen? Y'all think Duke gonna dog walk him? Y'all think Duke gonna blow him out, or is Georgia Tech gonna put up a good fight? Y'all think Tech gonna put up a good fight, or is Duke gonna blow him out? I personally feel like Duke gonna win it all. So I think the bigger question is Duke gonna blow him out? I'm going with Duke for the whole tournament. By the way, I've always been a Duke fan though, so you know that ain't nothing new. But yeah, I feel like Duke gonna take the whole tournament. I will not be making a bracket more than likely. Brackets is not my favorite thing to do. That shit is a headache for a little bit of money, if you ask me. That shit is a headache for a little bit of money. All right, so check it out. We're going to go with Georgia Tech side first. I'm going to go with the player props. Then I'll tell you about the spread. You can go ahead and put Duke down for the W, though. If you want a guaranteed bet today, I'm going to go ahead and square that one off. This should be a given. But, you know, home team niggas that live in Atlanta, niggas that live in Georgia, they might feel like, shit, first round, Duke is going to lose to Georgia Tech. You never know. So I'm telling y'all right now that Duke W is the lock of the day. Duke W is the lock of the day. There's no other pick on the board. No other pick on the board that's bigger than that Duke W. So lock that Duke W in. Now let's see what players going to show out tonight. We're going to go to the Georgia Tech side first. And one of the main people on Georgia Tech this year that's going crazy, that has been standing out, is Duncan Powell. What is Duncan Powell going to do tonight? Let's see what Warner Parlay got him on. We know the player props is on the Duke game. Duke ain't going nowhere. I'm going to go to the Duke side in a minute. I can't wait. I feel like this is another thing that I feel like is automatic. Put this in your back pocket and keep it. Cooper Flag will drop a dub in every March Madness game. Cooper Flag will drop a W in every March Madness game all the way to the Final Four. Mark my words. And we're going to see a 30-plus point game somewhere in the midst. So remember, I told y'all that, because when we come back, I want y'all to keep these receipts. Ladies, y'all know how to do that very well. Keep these receipts for me. Somebody screen record, whatever you need to do. Keep these receipts for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Duncan Powell. Let's see what they got. They got Duncan Powell today at 12.5 points. They got him at 12.5 points right now. Take it and run with it. Duncan Powell, 12.5 12.5 points. Take the over, take the over, take the over. And while you at it, Cooper Flag, 20.5 points. I'm taking it. I feel like Cooper's only mission is to show the fuck out this March Madness. Cooper's only mission is to put the biggest bid in that he can right now for this draft, to build his equity and his value to the biggest amount that he can right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Cooper Flag, 20.5. Duncan Powell, 20.5. Now, with this being Duke game, I got to find one more player prop in the midst of this. I got to find one more player prop, if not two more in the midst of this. We're going to go to the rebound category. Let's see what we got in the rebound category. Ndongo and George is leading the team, I want to say, in rebounds. Ndongo and George, which is the guard and the forward. And they got Ndongo at 9.5 rebounds. And they have Nathan George at 4.5. I'm going to take the Nathan George. I'm also put risky by this one. But I'm going to take the Nathan George 4.5 rebounds. I would take the 9.5 on Ndongo, but he only had 10 last game. 9.5 is steep. And if Duke has any game plan, if I was Duke, I would be trying to keep him off the boards. So, with that saying, matter of fact, with me saying that, I'm going to take the under on the 9.5. How about that? It's gambling, people. It's called gambling for a reason. You cannot be scared of the phase. I tell you that all day. You cannot be scared of the phase. But if I'm Duke, who over at Duke now? If I'm Dick Vitale and them, who coaching Duke? If I'm over at Duke, I'm telling my team, keep Ndongo off the boards. Y'all give me 1 sec. Let me answer this door real quick. 1 sec. Yes, sir. Skate. Shout out to my motherfucking tattoo artist. Just got in the building, man. Got an early morning studio session. As soon as I hop off, yeah, you can roll that bitch up. I got to. Oh, you want me to roll it? All right. But yeah, we're gonna wrap. We're gonna get back to these picks. Hold on. And if you need, check this out now. I told y'all gotta subscribe. It's a reason why you subscribe. There's a benefit in subscribing because you're gonna get the full cheat sheet. Because there's gonna be more picks that's gonna be put down on the cheat sheet that you won't get on the live, but you're gonna get the full cheat sheet and you're gonna get my actual parlay. So if you just want to copy and paste my bets for the day, you will have the opportunity to do that. And I mean, why wouldn't you do that? A lot of y'all lazy as a motherfucker anyway, just like Lisa. You did. All right, so let's get one more. I told you under on the Ndongo rebounds, under on the Ndongo rebounds. Now let me go take Duke. Let me go look at Duke. Other than Cooper Flag, who has been doing a thing, and Duke has been clearing the 100-point threshold a few games. So that's, I said, boom. So let's take the while we at it, Duke, Georgia Tech, take the over, y'all. Duke, Georgia Tech, take the over, y'all. I think it was like 120 something, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go look at that in a minute, but take the over on Duke, y'all. Take the over on Duke. I'm repeating it. Take the over on Duke. Trayvon Spillers. No, that's with Wake Forest. Fuck Wake Forest. All right, so we got Cooper Flag. Oh yeah, Canupu. However you pronounce the name, Canupel. Yeah, the guard that's on Duke. And then Tyrese Proctor. Those are the other key aspects right there. And I want to say Tyrese Proctor. Check this out, y'all. Go steal this one. This one of them sneaky bets. I will say Tyrese Proctor for 1.5 3-pointers. We taking it. What's your time limit, bro? What time? Oh, I bet. So yeah. Tyrese Proctor 1.5 threes. Take the over. I'm gonna give y'all a few more free ones today. So that's all my Duke props that I'm gonna give though. That's all my Duke props. Now let's go down money lines. I want to give y'all as many money lines that I can. I want to give y'all as many money lines and spreads that I can. Also keep in mind that there's no home and away teams today. All March Madness games are held elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So no teams are at home. So we're gonna go down to money lines. Also, the Duke the Duke over is 143.5. That means both teams 70 at least, or that means Duke could score 90 and Georgia Tech could score 60. I'm taking it over 143.5, y'all. Over 143.5, take it. Wichita State, take it. W. Wichita State, W. Wichita State, W. That is ugly. BYU plus 3.5. BYU, I wanted to say the W, but I'll take the plus 3.5 because that still gives you some cushion. BYW plus 3.5. Ole Miss, W. Ole Miss, W. Ole Miss, W, and Ole Miss minus 4.5. Ole Miss minus 4.5. Minus 4.5. I'm staying away from all baseball games. I think it's still spring training. I ain't fucking with that. Stay away from the baseball. Stay away from the baseball. Stay away from the baseball. Baseball is MLB too, by the way, ladies. The ladies. St. Louis, take the W. St. Louis, take the W. It is spelled out. SAINT. St. Louis. Take the W. And take St. Louis negative 4.5. Them boy got the 4.5 on them. Take Xavier Marquette. That is gonna be a good one. Xavier Marquette, that is gonna be a good one. Take North Carolina for the W. North Carolina blew somebody out the other day. Take North Carolina for the W and take North Carolina for the minus 5.5. Take North Carolina for the minus 5.5. Take North Carolina for the minus 5.5. I repeat, minus 5.5. Take UNC. Next on the list, oh my God, Florida Atlantic. Take them for the W. Take Florida Atlantic for the W, and take Florida Atlantic. I think they're gonna be the only ones to have a massive blowout tonight. Florida Atlantic, I'll take them for minus 11.5. I'll take it. Wisconsin W. And I'm almost wrapped up, y'all. So y'all get these down. Wisconsin for the W. New Mexico for the W. New Mexico for the W. Houston, dog walk, Colorado. Houston, Colorado got their last win in versus TCU, and that's where it ends, my friend. But what I will say is I'll give Colorado plus 17.5. I give Colorado plus 17.5. They ain't gonna get blew up by a dub. And last but not least on the list, and if you want the full list, subscribe on my IG. All you gotta do is subscribe on my IG, and you can get all the sauce. I will not lie to you. Let them know about that IG subscription, y'all. Let them know about the IG subscription. Last on the list, I'm taking Texas A&M over Texas. I'm taking Texas A&M for the W. Texas A&M for the W, y'all. That's what it is. This has been the Goated Picks podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tuning in faithfully. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, y'all can catch me in the mornings. Don't forget Sunday, March 23rd, man. I'm putting together the world's first parlay party. I'm inviting everybody to come on out, parlay with me. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't bet on sports, but you just need to make some money for rent time, because it's going to be a week before the first. So come on out and make some rent money. Ladies love making rent money. Ladies love making easy money. Ladies love anything easy. Too much work, something that's going to make them sweat, they not into it. So ladies, fuck with me. I'm your boy. Come use me. I'm asking you to use me. Use these picks. You feel me? Till the next time, man, keep this tune in your head and follow the kid. Theme song. Download Wanna Parlay. Tuesday. Let's get it.
If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party.
I just woke up, it's time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on one a parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks play. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Want a parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. You lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winners, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jacket Joyner. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CDB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Woo. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, Championship, win them all.
If you want a parlay, down low on a parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party.
If you want a parlay, down low on a parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a parlay.
Holla at y'all. I'm out.